Modern life created a very strange problem. People are earning more money than ever before, yet somehow everyone still feels broke. A person gets a better salary, finally escapes college life, finally starts making real money, and for a few weeks, life feels amazing. Then suddenly, something weird happens. The money disappears. Not dramatically, not instantly, just quietly. Rent increases, subscriptions appear, food gets expensive, tiny monthly payments multiply. And before they even realize it, their good salary already belongs to everyone else. And honestly, that's not an accident, that's the system. Because the biggest financial trap today isn't being poor, it's making decent money, while slowly becoming trapped by a lifestyle that expands faster than your income. And once that cycle begins, escaping it becomes terrifyingly difficult. So, why does this happen? And why do so many people with good salaries still feel financially suffocated? That's where the real story begins. Most people grew up believing one thing: once I earn enough money, everything will finally become okay. And honestly, that sounds responsible. When you're broke, money feels like the solution to everything. You imagine freedom, peace, comfort, stability. So people work hard for years, dreaming about making it, then finally they get the salary, and for a moment, it feels incredible. The first paycheck feels powerful, like life is finally starting. Suddenly, you can afford better food, better clothes, better experiences. Your confidence increases. You feel successful, responsible, adult. But then, modern life quietly begins expanding around you. A slightly better apartment, a slightly better phone, a slightly better lifestyle. And humans adapt extremely fast. That's the dangerous part. Because after a while, luxury stops feeling like luxury. It starts feeling normal. And once something feels normal, losing it starts feeling painful. That's how lifestyle inflation traps people. Not through greed, but through adaptation. And the terrifying part, the more money people make, the more expensive normal life becomes. Imagine your salary is a water. At first, the bucket feels full, but then tiny holes start appearing everywhere. Rent, electricity, subscriptions, EMIs, food delivery, streaming apps, fuel, internet, unexpected expenses. And slowly, your bucket starts leaking consistently. That's the modern life now. And individually, none of them feels dangerous. That's why people ignore them. Only $9, only $19, only $99 per month. Tiny numbers, tiny pain, tiny emotional damage. Until suddenly, your salary disappears before the month even ends. And honestly, companies love this system. Because modern business realized something very important. Humans are terrible at understanding cumulative spending. People panic at big plan, but humans tolerate small repeated plans surprisingly well. That's why subscription become the perfect business model. Because once money leaves slowly, people stop emotionally reacting to it. And after enough time, people don't even feel spending anymore. It becomes background noise, like financial wallpaper, quietly draining life every month. And honestly, this is where things become psychologically dangerous. Because eventually, people stop working for freedom. They start working just to maintain their current lifestyle. Now add social media into this situation, and everything becomes worse. Because online, everyone looks successful. Luxury vacations, perfect bedrooms, expensive gadgets, aesthetic lifestyle, beautiful cafes, dreamy apartments. And slowly, people began comparing their real lives to edited highlights from strangers. That comparison changes human behavior completely. Because humans don't just buy things for usefulness anymore. They buy things to feel successful, validated, accepted, important. That's why modern spending feels emotional. People don't buy phones, they buy status. People don't buy cars, they buy identity. People don't buy luxury, they buy emotional reassurance. And honestly, That's why so many people stay financially trapped despite good salaries. Because modern life consistently pressure people to upgrade everything. Upgrade your room, upgrade your clothes, upgrade your lifestyle, upgrade your image. And eventually, people became trapped maintaining appearances they can barely afford. And the scariest part? Most people don't even realize this is happening to them because financially, their life still looks normal. Now, does this mean making good money is useless? No, of course not. Money absolutely improves life. But modern system quietly changed one important thing. They changed what people consider enough. That's the real trap. Because once your lifestyle expands beyond your emotional control, higher income stops creating freedom. It only creates higher maintenance. And eventually, people realize something terrifying. Their salary doesn't actually belong to them anymore. Before the paycheck even arrives, the money already belongs to rent subscriptions, EMI bills, social expectations, and past decisions. That's why so many people feel exhausted despite earning decent money. They aren't building freedom anymore. They are maintaining survival at a more expensive level. And honestly, maybe the problem isn't that people are lazy. Maybe modern life was simply designed to make people enough feel impossible. Because when humans constantly feel behind, stressed, unsatisfied, they continue consuming. And that keeps the system running perfectly. So next time you think, if I just earn a little more, everything will finally become okay. Ask yourself one question. Are you building freedom? Or are you slowly upgrading yourself into a more expensive cage? Because understanding that difference might genuinely change your future. So that is it from my side. But if you want to see more stories about money, psychology, and hidden systems shaping modern life, then please subscribe to this channel because in the future I'll bring every video that you need and want to see. So that is it for today. Thanks for watching the video and I'll see you in the next one.